Dear friends, in the 41st verse of the 18th chapter, Sri Krishna begins an entirely new topic. Well, he has dealt with this topic a little bit in brief in the 4th chapter and somewhere else also in Bhagavad Gita. Let's chant the verse 41st, stanza by stanza. Brahmana Kshatriya Visham
Brahmana Kshatriya Visham
Shudranam Cha Parantapa
Shudranam Cha Parantapa
Karmani Pravibhaktani
Karmani Pravibhaktani
Swabhava Prabhavair Gunaihi
Svabhava Prabhavair Gunaihi
of Brahmins, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Visham, of Brahmins, Kshatriya and Vaishya, and Shudranancha, as also of Shudra. Hey Parantapa, Parantapa is the address Sri Krishna has used for Arjun. Parantapa, the definition of Parantapa in Sanskrit is Parantapayati iti Parantapa. Is the conqueror of the enemies, conqueror of the foe, that's Arjun. Karmani pravibhaktani, I have, the activities are distinguished in accordance with Swabhava Prabhavair Gunaihi, in accordance with the qualities based on their nature. Dear friends, this is one of the very sensitive topics where opponents of Indian culture find a soft place to attack. They boldly say that Indian society was divided. It had an hierarchy. It was not divided. It's not caste, which is, people say that Indian society was divided into caste and subdivided into. No. In ancient India, it was not a caste system, it was actually class system. All four were classes and people were divided. Krishna very categorically says here, Swabhava Prabhavair Gunaihi, they are divided according to their qualities, their nature. And if you go to see, and if you study the history of the world, you will find that all the ancient cultures had divided their societies. And interestingly, in four classes, the number 4 also remains the same. In ancient Greece, the society was divided into aristocrats, warriors, traders, and slaves. Roughly, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudra. In ancient Egypt, society was divided into 4. In ancient China, society was divided into 4. In ancient Mesopotamian culture, in ancient Sumerian culture, whatever ancient cultures were, society is always divided into 4. Division of society is essential, dear friends. Why? To organize the activities of the society, at the same time to channelize the energies of the people in the right direction so it benefits the entire society. Let me give you a very simple example. We are celebrating the last leg of our Geeta Gyan Yajna, which we are doing since last 3 years in central London, in Barbican, under the auspices of SHYAM and Satkarma Parivar. Now in this last week, we are celebrating in a grand way. A lot of people are coming here. Obviously, when you form a team, a core team, there are specific tasks given to specific people. There is a committee who coordinates with people. There is a committee who prepares the badges. Because I have been with you a few times, so I know you have those badges and all. It is a system. There is a committee who makes phone calls. There is a committee who takes care of the refreshments and food after the discourse is over. Now for a relatively small event like this, we have to divide our team into various groups so that various tasks are taken care of. Imagine such huge society, such large society, and you have to organize this society, you have to coordinate the activities of the society for such a long period. Naturally, you will have to allot the duties. And how can you allot the duties? You cannot just pick up any person and give any task. Isn't it interesting and isn't it wise to allot a duty according to person's own interest? If Dhruv is interested in studying the scriptures and speaking about it, well, it is good to give him the role of a speaker. And there must be somebody who's good at distributing foods. So give that person a duty of organizing what are the items we are going to display on the table today and what are the things. It's interesting. I mean, it's better to give person a duty according to his or her interest. This is what Sri Krishna says, that Swabhava Prakriti Jair Gunaihi, according to one's own nature, one's own interest. Society is divided into these four classes: Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra. And let me also tell you that these four classes are not hierarchical. They are not four people standing on a ladder. Actually, they are four people sitting on a dining table. Each one is important for the growth of the society, for the sustenance of the society. Sri Krishna has said the same thought. He has expressed the same thought in the 13th verse of the 4th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. I know you all remember because you have studied the Bhagavad Gita by now. So, 13th verse of the 4th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna says, Chatur Varanyam Maya Srishtam Guna Karma Vibhagashaha Tasya Kartaraham. I have created these four classes according to Guna Karma Vibhagashaha, according to their qualities, according to their interest in the activities. This is how the four classes are divided. Guna Karma Vibhagashaha. Gun is quality and karma is the action. Here, let's briefly touch the law of karma, the theory of karma. There are two types of karma. One type of karma, they are called Janmarambhaka karma, meaning these are the karma which decide what type of birth are you going to take, where are you going to be born, which parents are you going to select. So they depends on the karma, because the parents through which you are born, obviously you have some karmic relation with them and hence you are born into that family. The era that you are born into, the country that you are born into, naturally you have some karmic relation with that country, with that society. So these are called Janmarambhak karma, and another are called Bhogadayak karma, meaning yielding results. The karma because of which one becomes happy or unhappy, the karma which give you favorable situations or unfavorable situations, adversities. These are the karma. Well, finally, it's because of the karma that everyone is born and all the situations that are into. It's some wonderful karmic relation and beautiful network that operates in this universe, and according to which a person is born either as a Brahmin or a Kshatriya or Shudra or Vaishya. Let me be again very specific. These are not hierarchical things. It is according to one's own nature and his karma. Now, how does a Brahmin born or how is a Kshatriya born? What are his nature? Guna karma. What is his nature? What makes a Brahmin? What makes a Kshatriya? Shri Krishna explains this in next few verses. In the next 42nd verse, Shri Krishna explains the qualities of a Brahmin. Let's go on to verse 42nd.